and the commanding officer of VAW-120, it is our pleasure to present the eyes of the fleet, the E-2C Hawkeye. Flying today's demonstration aircraft is Lieutenant Charles Chunks Choate. His co-pilot is Lieutenant Ken Trash Pierce, and in the aft section is Lieutenant Scott Stack Wastak, the Combat Information Center officer. The E-2C Hawkeye is built by the Northrop Grumman Aerospace Corporation. With a crew of 2 pilots and 3 naval flight officers, the Hawkeye is the largest active carrier-based aircraft in the world. Its mission is to provide airborne command and control to air-wing strike fighter aircraft, coordination and communication to the strike group. Positioning itself hundreds of miles from the carrier, the Hawkeye can use a vast array of sensors to detect potential threats and relay this information directly to the strike group commander. It is the U.S. Navy's premier command and control platform and is the linchpin of air, ground, and naval war fighting. As Lieutenant Choate brings the aircraft around for the first time, he will demonstrate the power provided by the Rolls-Royce T56A427 engines. With the new NP2000 8-bladed propeller built by Hamilton Sunstrand, the propellers have fewer mechanical parts, are more reliable, improve the speed, lowered the aircraft vibration, develop over 5,000 horsepower apiece. The E-2C's role is a powerful effects enabler that provides airspace deconfliction for multiple manned, unmanned aircraft at multiple altitudes, continues the fight in the ongoing global war on terrorism. In the event that the E-2's perimeter defenses are penetrated, the aircraft possesses the ability to deny enemy target acquisition. This is accomplished by the use of the minimum radius turn. In other words, you are witnessing a 27-ton aircraft executing 360 degrees of turn within a radius of less than a half a mile. The E-2 for the next pass at 250 knots, 200 feet, exposing the 24-foot dome that houses the radar and IFF antennas. Simulated approach to an aircraft carrier. Normally he would fly over the carrier at 800 feet and execute a sharp left turn called a brake, which allows the aircraft to slow to approach speed using minimal airspace. The pilot to extend the landing gear, wing flaps, and most importantly, the tail hook. As the pilot makes his 130-knot approach to the narrow carrier landing area, there is less than 10 feet of clearance from the aircraft parked on the flight deck. The Hawkeye's wingspan of 81 feet leaves little room for error. Off the touch and go, take one final look at the E-2C Hawkeye, and on behalf of the Commodore and the men and women that proudly serve in the Atlantic and Pacific E-2C squadrons, we would like to thank you for the opportunity to demonstrate one of the Navy's most important and capable carrier aircraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give this gentleman a great round of applause. Lieutenant Justin Steenson and the E-2C Hawkeye demonstration. I can't hear you.